I'm Michael Bishop.
I'm Collin Daig, and this is Clown Sports Talk Show.
Super Bowl edition. Oh yeah, putting your little intro editor.
Okay.
The Super Bowl. That's the thing that's gonna happen this weekend.
That's huge. The Pro Bowl was freaking lame, bro. Did you even watch it?
There wasn't a Pro Bowl to watch.
Did you not watch the Madden thing?
Why would I watch Madden when I can just play Madden?
Exactly. That's why I didn't watch it. I wonder how many people watched it.
If you watched the Pro Bowl, please comment below if you watched the Pro Bowl so I can make fun of you personally. Because I feel so bad for you. You must have no social life if you watch the Madden Pro Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, that's rough. I don't even know why they did that. That was a waste, to be honest.
I saw Deshaun on it.
That's it.
That's all I cared about.
Was he good?
I have no idea. I saw Kyler Murray won the MVP, though. Top 6 quarterback.
Maybe in Madden.
Hey. All I'm saying is, Josh Allen don't got a Madden Pro Bowl MVP.
Oh, yeah, whatever. He's better on the field, so it's all right. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into our first list.
We're going to start with the list? All right.
Might as well.
So, for the past few weeks, we've been doing our position list for the NFL right now. If you haven't seen the other positions, we've already done quarterback, running back, and wide receiver. Those videos are already in our channel, and I'll put it in the bio if you want to, check those out. So, we're going to do tight end today. We're just going to go down the list. We don't really have 10. We just kind of have guys we like. Because the tight end position kind of has, you have your top 3. I think everyone should have the same top 3. And then it's kind of, you got your, 6 or 7 guys. And then it's just, who cares?
Whoever you want.
Yeah, who cares?
And everybody else is.
It's not like the other positions we've done where it's very selective and there's guys that you can make a case for,
Well, I mean, there's only, 1 or 2, occasionally 2, on the field at once. So it's kind of hard to judge them like that.
That's true.
But
so we're gonna start with number 1. Number 1 is Travis Kelce. If you disagree, you're wrong.
You're wrong. If we are agreeing on something, you're wrong if you think otherwise.
There can be an argument made for Travis Kelce.
You mean George Kittle?
I mean George Kittle. Oh my God. Yeah, for George Kittle. But
not this year.
If
we're talking just this season,
he beat his record. He beat Kittle's best season this year.
I mean, maybe if Kittle plays, he beats his own record and beats Kelce, but we have no idea.
The one thing I will give Kittle is Travis Kelce does do this with
a better offense.
Patrick Mahomes, but Travis Kelce, in my opinion, isn't even the number 1 option.
Oh, yeah. You think Tyreek Hill?
It's 1A, 1B. But there's no one on that. I mean, Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, whoever. They're good, but they're not
Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, George Kittle's getting the first look every play. I know it's Jimmy G. I know he's not as good as Patrick Mahomes. Jimmy G is serviceable.
Jimmy G in his first few games with the freaking Niners was cold.
There's worse.
There's definitely worse.
There's definitely worse.
There's a lot worse.
So yeah, 1 and 2. Kelce, Kittle in that order.
For sure.
If you disagree,
you're wrong.
Watch football.
I think, and then we're going to get to number 3. Number 3, we have Darren Waller.
After this season, he's number 3.
If you think that is wrong,
you're wrong.
You're also wrong. That is
we're honestly not even arguing with each other. We're arguing with the audience who disagrees with these top 3.
Because it's just wrong. It's obvious after this year. Number 4,
I've got my OU alum, Mark Andrews. He kind of had a down year from the last year, but I think that's also because Lamar had a down year.
Coming off that MVP season.
Because he had his best year, obviously, when Lamar won MVP. But, he kind of had a down year, which still wasn't bad. He put up great stats. He was a great tight end. But, I think that had a little bit to do with Lamar kind of faulting just for a little bit.
Yeah, that's just not a passing offense.
No,
I mean,
He's a good run blocker. I mean, it's a top 3 run offense, and I mean, he's obviously lined up on the line a lot.
You know me. I don't hype up OU guys, but this is a guy you can't not hype.
He's cold.
He's cold.
Dude, and to think that 2017 OU offense had Baker Mayfield, Mark Andrews, Marquise Brown, CeeDee Lamb, Joe Mixon, and Samaje Perine.
Take out Joe Mixon. It's a pretty good lineup.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're so funny. Yeah, that video just came out today as we're filming this, so go check that video out on why I think Joe Mixon's top 10 in the NFL for running backs. Shut up.
Just no. All right. Who you got 5? Because I think we might have different 5s.
T.J. Hawkinson.
Okay, yeah, we have the same 5. Wow. T.J. Hawkinson, I mean, him and Matthew Stafford.
He's only getting better. He's only getting better, too. He's young, man.
You know what I like about Hawkinson? Is he competing with Kenny Golladay? I mean, he was injured. And Marvin Jones, though. Like, it wasn't even, without Kenny.
That's true. I mean...
And he still did good.
You gotta think about it like this, too. He's so young.
Yeah.
The sky's the limit for him, bro. I don't think he's gonna be like Kelsey, but I think he could be a really, really good tight end in this league.
Now, I mean, Jared Goff isn't bad, but after that trade, I mean, it's going to be interesting.
We'll see how Goff does. Because, I mean, if Goff doesn't do good, it wouldn't surprise me if the Lions are vying for a quarterback in the draft the next few years.
The Lions...
So we'll see. They got a lot of picks now.
Yeah, they do.
They got a king's ransom for Matthew Stafford. If the Houston Texans trade Deshaun Watson, I expect 8 first-round picks, your starting quarterback... Yeah. Because if Matthew Stafford warranted Jared Goff 2 first-round picks and a third, Deshaun Watson better warrant your entire lineup, basically, because that's just insane.
I will say I think Jared Goff's very large contract had a little bit to do with that, but Deshaun also has a big contract.
That's true. But it's Deshaun Watson.
I mean, it also is Deshaun Watson.
It's Deshaun Watson. You pay him his money.
Exactly.
You know, he's one of those guys, you pay him his money, bro. He does what he does, you pay him his money.
All right, so 6. I'll go ahead and say my 6. I think this is when it starts getting arguable, and I'm going to go Gronk on this one just because he didn't play for, a season? He missed 1 season? Or was it 2? He missed
I think he missed 1.
He missed 1, right?
Yeah.
So he was a little out of shape, and he still performed. I mean, yeah, he has Brady. But
he was also missing who was going to be the number 1 tight end for the Bucs, O.J. Howard.
Yeah, so he wasn't even the number 1 option. He still did good. Really good, actually. And not to
He wasn't... Well, he was the number 1 option, but he wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah, because he had that ACL
O.J. Howard got injured, I don't remember. It was an early game in the season.
It was week 3, I remember, because he's on my fantasy team, and I traded him week 2. In week 3, he went off.
Really?
Yes.
I remember that. I don't remember that. I remember you traded Gronk, or you traded for Gronk, and you gave up Odell, and then Odell got injured.
No, I drafted Gronk, but they were both in that trade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But anyways, I think another thing that makes that a viable place, maybe even... Actually, no, I can't put him over Hawkinson, but I think the reason he should be number 6 is because he was also competing with Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, who was in and out of the season, and then, who am I forgetting on that? Scotty Miller?
Antonio
Brown, yeah.
But he only really played, the latter part
the last, 6 games, right? Something like that. But yeah, he's still he's competing with a lot of guys. So the fact that he can produce is impressive to me.
I have Tonyan at 6. Do I think that has a little bit to do with Aaron Rodgers? Yes. But do I think Gronk has a little bit to do with Tom Brady? Yes. So it goes both ways with those guys. If you have them either way, I think those are your 6 and 7.
Yeah, and honestly, I just didn't watch the Packers this year, so I can't really say an opinion on Tom.
I didn't really watch the Bucs because I just don't like Tom Brady, but we'll get to the Bucs later. Obviously, this is the Super Bowl show. And that's really where our list kind of peaks of guys we think are really good.
I will say I want to add. I think Austin Hooper. I think he might be higher if you're looking at blocking. We are talking guys that we looked at and saw overall were good, route running, catching, speed, and blocking. If we're looking at only blocking, Austin Hooper's top 3 on this list. He is a great blocker. And the other guy in the Browns, I can't remember his name, but...
Njoku.
Yeah.
Njoku's a baller.
Njoku.
I mean, they were the number 1... They were the number 1 rush offense in the NFL.
That's because they had 2 tight ends. I mean, well,
And they also had Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt.
They had the best, in my opinion, best running back duo.
Oh, yeah. No question. Who else?
I mean, there are other teams. Like, I'd say Aaron Jones, A.J. Dillon, and
Jamal
Williams.
That's a trio.
That's a trio, but I still think that's a good one.
That's not even close to Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt.
CEH and Le'Veon Bell's a good one. We didn't get to see them because that's a pass offense. But those guys are definitely competitive. I think there was one other that I'm forgetting, but I can't specifically remember.
Fournette and Ronald Jones.
Oh, Fournette and Ronald
Could
Jones.
Could have an argument, but I don't think
neither of them are Nick Chubb. So
I don't think it's really arguable because honestly, I'd take Kareem Hunt over Ronald Jones and Leonard Fournette. So I'd take the top 2 Browns guys over the first. Would you take Kareem Hunt over Ronald Jones or Fournette?
No, I'd take Kareem Hunt over Ronald Jones, but Leonard Fournette, I think that's pushing it.
I'd take Kareem Hunt over Fournette.
I think it's really close, and you can argue either way, but I don't know. I just think because Kareem Hunt didn't perform.
That's our tight end list. It wasn't as out there this time, with the full 10, because as you start getting down, it's Hunter Henry's good, yeah. Noah Fant's good, yeah. Evan Ingram's good, yeah.
Tyler Higbee,
guys like that. They're good, but
are they at those guys' level?
If you really care about any of those guys I named, please let me know in the comments because next week I will devote a segment to them as an apology for not talking about those guys in depth.
And the only reason you should like them is because you root for their team, not because they're a top 5 guy. You don't see me going for
maybe
Akins.
Akins. Oh yeah. Darren Fells.
Yikes. You don't see me going for them.
There's a reason we don't go for them. Actually, they're not that bad. They're young. They're all right. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Could be worse.